Nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flat.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Smith is out there with the general. Then there's Erickson. Then it's Boomer, and it's D in at the power forward. Primetime is out there with T. Then it's Silk. Then there's Buckets, and it's Fernandez in at the 2. Inside. And he converts the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Huey. Pass to Fernandez. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Fernandez has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tavares kicks to you. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Boomer. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tompkins. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The general passes to D. Down low. Here's the general. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Huey. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The general passes to D. And it's good. 2 points.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3. Exactly what they're looking for.
Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Now the pass to Buckets. Here's Tompkins. Free throw line jump shot. He's off on that one. Here's the general, defended by Fernandez. Low. Can't get it to fall. Buckets, guarded by Erickson. Buckets passes to Tavares. For 3, Fernandez. Rebound by Smith. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the general, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for T. Averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Here's Hurdle, and it's AI with the rebound. Here's the general. He has 5. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
First free throw is good. Z's checked in for Smith. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ertel. He's guarded by AI. To the middle. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ertel, the pass to Poirier. Here's Williams-Goss. Poked away. Pass to Deck. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Driving inside. Count it. The General's got 9.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Pass to Z. To the paint. There's the dish to AI. Lays it up and banks it in. AI's got his second bucket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Williams-Goss. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The General passes to AI. Randolph grabs the board. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ertel, the pass to Randolph. And good that time.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Baller, he's checked in for Erickson. Free throw good, Randolph. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The General passes to AI. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot by Deck, no good. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Over to the left wing. AI passes to the General. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Williams-Goss, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what did he have?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
The free throw drops for Smith.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They've got buckets. Big Smooth out there with Boomer. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Poirier in at the 5 spot. Passes it to Ertel. He dishes it to Fernandez. Here's Ertel. Pocket 6. Takes the 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. The machine is out there with AI. And it's Smith. And there's the General. And it's Erickson in at the 3 spot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket Get her.
The general passes to Smith. Here's the general. Rejected by Randolph. And he recovers it. And it goes down 2 points. And it's 13 points for the general.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's the pass to Poirier. Here's Ertel. His last outing, he had 8 points. Off with the layup.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Poirier grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Randolph trying to free himself up. They grabbed their own miss, being 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's the general. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
Williams-Goss is checked in for Big Smooth. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams-Goss misses. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's buckets. And the first half is now in the books. They lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously. On the floor, you know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and
checking out the visiting team.
Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The free throw line has been a huge factor in this game. The more aggressive team normally wins in the NBA. Racking up points at the free throw line is huge, but also it gets the other team in foul trouble. That shakes up their rotation. It's a win.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got T. Huey is out there with Big Smooth, and it's prime time. And it's buckets in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Tompkins misses, being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's the general. Here's Boomer. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Huey. He has 6. Tavares kicks to Huey. Pass to Tompkins. Fader on the way. Here's Tavares. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
The general passes to D. Here's the general. Pass to Boomer. Now here's Erickson. Out to Smith. Passes it to the general. Smith outside. Over Fernandez. Off the left rim and out. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Ewing. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's the general. It's deflected. And here is Fernandez. He's got 8. Over Smith. And it's Fernandez missing.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Yep, it counts.
Timeout,
17 points for the general.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Here's the general. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's the lob to Randolph. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Stolen by Randolph. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ertel. 7 points in the game. Count it. Good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's the general. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. That one is off. And he sinks the second. And so here's the home team, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Here's Williams-Goss. 8 points for him. 52 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Tavares can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's tipped. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jack passes to Tavares. 23 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. No good off the front iron. Here's the general inside. D lays it up off the glass. D's got 4 this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Leading by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a quick look. State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. D out there with the machine. And it's Boomer. Then there's Erickson. And it's the general in at the point. With the drive. And that one's good. Williams-Goss.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
D, he's covered by Randolph. And the shot is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's the general. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Got that one up quick. And that's 18 points for
Timeout, timeout.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Low, and the layup falls. The Generals got 20 points.
And, guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here is Fernandez, covered by Smith. And it's Fernandez missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the General.
No basket.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Huey's checked in for Boomer. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Tompkins. Can't hit from 12. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors on defense. They've led by as much as 10. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Tompkins passes to Tavares. Knocks it loose. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The General passes to D. And they're moving it up. Out left to the wing. Down low, Tompkins. No good with the layup. Tompkins has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Here's the General. The pass to Boomer. Here's the kid. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Now Fernandez. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. D passes to Smith. To the middle. Pass to the General. Makes it off the glass. The General's got 25 points in the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
1:27 left to play here in the fourth. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by Smith. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. The General passes to Boomer. Passes to the General. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 27 points for him. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Fernandez missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. Boomer, he's checked in for you. That one is no good. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Fernandez. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's the General. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
And now, let's present